Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to NASCAR 07 Career Mode. Today, we are heading to Michigan and Milwaukee, which in the past, like in 06, I would say, hey, these are probably 2 wins. But in this game, nothing's sacred. Nothing's definite, you know? It could be first, it could be last, I don't even know anymore. But hey, let's go qualify at Michigan, shall we? Alright, let's see where we're going to line up here.
Alright, here we go. Don't hold anything back.
Like I said, in the past I would feel pretty confident here. Okay, got a little on the apron there, a little scary. It's fine. All good. I mean, it's not great, but we lived. You can get on the apron here a little bit. It's not really the end of the world if you do that, but depends on how free your setup is. You can kind of get away with it a little bit, especially on fresh tires, but yeah. You know, yeah, that's the pole. Okay. Well, that's a good sign, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Daytona, we got the pole, and we saw how that went. But yeah, 10th and a half over second. And was that Timothy Peters that was in second? Dear Lord have mercy. Well, this should be an interesting start alongside of our truest enemy. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. Now, actually, he may not be that mad at us anymore. I forgot we did have the whole apology call thing, right? And I get such bad starts compared to... Oh, God. Such bad starts compared to them all. What the frick? Okay. Okay. We gotta stay in the top 10, please, after starting on the pole? Yeah, man. Sometimes you just get such terrible launches. Oh, I'm a little loose because of David Reagan being on my bumper there. Oh, sorry. Okay, not a great start. Not a great start. Okay, Ted Musgrave, there was not room for that. I was there. Like, a lot of the times it is my fault, but, like, I was already there, and he came down, so, yeah. That time, it was not my fault. Anyway. Start aside, I feel like we're fast. The truck's handling pretty well. I think this could be... okay, that could have been a disaster. I think this could be a good race if I just don't have stupid nonsense happen, you know? That's what we gotta avoid here, is stupid nonsense. Ooh, little crossover there. That was dangerous timing, but it worked, sure. Get off me, dude. Alright, into the top 5. Let's try to get a run on Peters here. If only I had, okay. Say a little room. It's holding me kind of low here. Made a little contact there. Nothing too crazy. Hornaday took the lead. Okay. Just give me a little room. Pedaled it there, pedaled it there, pedaled it. Oh, okay. Just trying not to get into him, but I get tight when I'm forced to enter that low. You know, carried enough momentum, it just shoves the nose, but like, they don't really give me much choice. And they're kind of running that middle entry line there. It's like, well, I have to be lower than that since I'm already to the inside. This is Clausen and Hornaday. Ooh. No. Know where I was there. Space and time. It's fine. Clear, he says. Uh-huh. Can tell. I can tell I'm clear. Okay. But we are up to second. This is going okay. Like, the start was absolutely awful. But, yeah. I think we're probably going to pit... I don't know. Obviously, not this lap, but just past halfway, maybe? Actually, you know what? No, screw it. I want to avoid dealing with other people on pit road here. All possible. Don't repair damage. Replace all tires. I think we get away with just the rights, honestly. Should I have done that? I don't know, but it's just, I know how bad these guys' pit stops are, usually. Go for 4 tires, and, you know, it's a 20-something second pit stop. This time they didn't make any mistakes, so... But, I mean, I don't know. If I had gone for 4, they might have made a mistake. It's just always hard to say, right? Yeah, I mean, this is going to be an issue with the lefts not being super fresh. Oh, gotta wait till we get up to speed here. It's a little touchy at first. But we need to stay up ahead of these guys, stay on the lead lap, get them to start pitting. Well, some of them have started pitting. But I don't know. It's not like I want to win the... really? Screen gonna start blinking now. It's not like I want to win the race because I took 2 tires, but it's just a matter of if I take 4 when, you know, I'm in the mix for the win. If the pit stop is good, then it's like, okay, I'm right back in the mix, and that makes it more fun, obviously, being able to race for the win. But like, more often than not, like, seriously, more often than not, I get bad pit stops, and then I'm like, you know, I come out 8th or something, and it's just like, well, I'm not gonna win now. I'm not saying I have to win every time either, but like, it's just frustrating when you constantly lose because of something like that. Yeah. Not like I'm trying to get away with something here, you know, like, oh, this is, I gotta win every race, so I'm gonna take 2 tires and use pit strategy and stuff. It's like, it's not what I'm trying to do. But I mean, bear in mind, as these tires get older on the lefts, like, I could start having some issues from that too. You never know. I definitely am not turning as well as I once was, so, you know. But we are out in front, coming to 3 to go. We are leading by 2 3/4 seconds. And again, like, I felt like we were fast enough to win, but I don't know. I just felt like if there was anywhere that I could probably get away with 2 tires and avoid having the bad pit stop situation happen, it would be here. So yeah. For the sake of, like, making these episodes more interesting, probably not the best call. I probably should have just taken my chances. But, like... oh, gosh. It just juked on me a little bit there. I don't know if I had, like, a lapse in focus, or if it really did just do that on its own. Sometimes I don't really know. Sometimes I'm not sure. What's the game and what's me just being, you know, dumb or distracted? Probably a big combination of all those things. Well, we are coming around to the white flag. And, we lost a half a second so far. But, yeah, this strategy obviously paid off. Maybe not the most exciting thing, but it is a part of auto racing, you know. The pit strategy is there for a reason. So options are there for a reason, I should say, so that you can do pit strategy. Red tire. You gotta be careful now. Just not lose it on the last corner here. But yeah, I'm not gonna feel too bad about it. We got us a dub.
Great job. That was it with the second place. Celebration time now, buddy. Enjoy it.
Aw, yeah. Well, that didn't work. I was gonna try to loop it back around up there, but like it just decided not to for some reason. Alright. Alright, let's look at the race results here. So we ended up leading 4 laps, which actually ended up being the most laps led. That's odd. Oh, because Clausen only led 4. I see. Alright, well, anyway, second place, Bobby Hamilton Sr. Third place, Rod Stewart. Fourth place, Ron Hornaday. Fifth place, Timothy Peters. Clausen ended up 6th. Sheth, Lester, Cleveland, our teammate, and good old Wilson Eubanks with a top 10. Got another teammate here in 11th. And Teague with 27th, which is right where he started. And nobody went out or went a lap down. Alright, there you go. Bunch of people led. But yeah, I mean, again, I'm not going to feel too bad about this. I made a decision based off of the fact that we could have yet another mistake on pit road that would cost us. And if I had had the mistake on pit road even with the 2 tires, you know, we would have come out right with them pretty much, but on older tires, so that would have been scary. But like, I don't know, I was just trying to head off the issues, and this time there weren't issues, and we ended up winning by 2 seconds. So, you know, whatever. Let's move on. Yeah, I mean, you know, whatever, with this challenge, there's no way I was getting the whole team in the top 5, like, unless it was, like, a much longer race, and then I could possibly work them all up there, but even then, the differences in quality of their trucks and stuff, yeah, it was never going to happen, let's be honest. Okay, let's get on to Milwaukee qualifying, shall we? Ah, Milwaukee. A place I used to actually love to race at before this game. I mean, it might not go as bad this time, but we've had some issues here, that's for sure. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Always am a little hesitant on the entry to 1 because of pit road wall there, you know, it's always a scary thing to come here too hard, get into that. Whoa. 15th, huh? Like, that was lower than it looked like it was trending, but sure. Let's see if we can better that. We're just losing it down the straightaways, seems like. Also, I did not hit my mark there, and I was tight in 3 and 4, so I'm guessing this one's going to be worse.
We'll be faster on race day, don't worry.
Yeah, no, well, who knows, honestly. It could have been worse, could have been the same, could have been slightly better, but not enough to move up. You never know. But, yeah, okay, 15th. Like, handling-wise, I really don't feel like there was too much to change there. Like, I'd already gone down on the wedge. I guess I'll go down. It seems it's a lot, but I'll go down another half a round. We'll see what happens with that. Also, somehow, my worst teammate, George T, qualified in the top 10. So, I was struggling, and he was... Oh my god, what just happened? Why did the truck just do that? The frick, man? I don't even know. I don't even know why that happened. Sorry about bullying that guy down there, but like, what the frick? What the frick was that? Like, how did no one die, including me? Like, honestly, that was ridiculous. The truck just shot away. Just shot away for no reason. Like, what? Okay. It's alright. Let's just find our rhythm. We know this place. It hasn't been good to us recently, but we know this place. Sorry. Choking. Oh, so scared of that pit road wall. Oh dear, what have I done? Okay, I need to do that, it's fine. What a weird start that was. It just, I can't even explain it. It was like it did it almost entirely on its own, it felt like. That was not remotely close to the inputs that I was trying to put in. Oh, careful. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's great. Situation's normal. How are you? That was a risky dive right there, but sort of paid off. Look at Teague still up here. Kind of expected him to have fallen by now, but he is hanging in there. He could have fallen. Timothy Peters started on the pole, and he is back here now. Let's try not to immediately get into yet another rivalry with him, at all possible. What is happening? Really? You're not going to give me a freaking caution. Seriously. The moment I said it, too. Let's not get into a rivalry with him. The truck just pushed just the barest bit of my quarter panel. Touched his nose, and that was the end. But then I was, like, upside down. It's like, no, there's not a caution. And we were just starting to make progress back through the field after that weird start. I'm like, yeah, you know, we're in the top 10. Dang it. Alright, well, this gives us a chance to do all the things. And maybe have some sort of a pit advantage of some kind. I don't know. Depends on what lap we restart on, I guess. But yeah. I think we'd already hit halfway on fuel. So if we were if we were at halfway, I think it was like lap 5, or 5 laps completed, I should say. If we were halfway on fuel, then we can go 10. And there is currently 15 laps remaining, so we can't make it from here on fuel. But what we could do is maybe get away with 1 can, no tires, or some such. I don't know. I don't think this really gave us that much of a benefit. If it had been a couple laps later, yes. But, like, I don't think it's really going to help us that much. If I'm being honest. What are you doing back here, Legacy? Bodine? Like, these guys typically up toward the top 10, aren't they? Bit weird. Oh, Erin's still mad at us. Of course she is. I'm just trying to see how much, but I'm getting the other guy instead. Excuse me. Yeah, it feels okay, honestly. Now, we gotta be careful when they start hitting pit road. It's gonna be... It just took off, man. That wasn't input. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I think this game just puts in its own inputs just to frick with me. Oh, I ticked off my old truck. Clyburn in the barbed wire truck. That's too bad. Okay, be ready for... Be ready for it. I was clearly ready for it, guys. Did you see how ready for it I was? gonna remark on. We were making some okay passes there, and just gotta be careful about these guys hitting pit road, and then frick me, right? I mean, to be fair, this guy up in front of me came to a stop, but he wasn't coming to pit road, so there was that. That was a little hard to avoid, but whatever. Got a teammate up here leading. That's pretty cool. Half a tank. Yeah, so that's about what I expected. I don't know. If we only take one can, though, we would be cutting it pretty close, probably. I'm not even sure if it would. Uh-huh. I was just trying to not be directly behind him, but it was like, hey, how about going straight in the wall? You considered that as an option? So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait as long as possible. Long as possible. And then figure out what we're doing strategy-wise here. I have lapped the field. A caution would be great. Caution would be fantastic, actually. So you guys want to wreck back there. I'm not going to bring out my own. That's just dirty. But you guys want to wreck back there. That'd be cool. Alright, let me think about this for a second. So can I look at my pit options here real quick? Yeah. Alright, so we do right, no damage. We won't need a full, but one can could be cutting. Also, it's not changing the situation. So I could, like, yeah. I say 1.5 cans. That way I know I can make it. I mean, it's not going to be enough to win the race given how far behind we were before pit stops happened, but it might be enough to get maybe a top 10. I mean, yeah, I could go no tires, but I'm guessing it would only save me another second. I don't know. I'm going to wait, like I say, as long as I can, because that's going to give a chance for a caution to come out, right?
26, 35. That was a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
Gonna give time for a caution to come out. It's not... Oh, God. Why does it do that sometimes? It's not red yet, though. It's still orange. This is a dumb risk to take, but I am going to take it. I'm going to go one more lap. It's our fastest lap of the race. It's kind of just a dumb situation. You know what? I think I can do just the one can, but I mean, it doesn't change the time, though, it's going to take. I think I might do no tires, though, after all. Well, that was the worst entry to pit road ever, so definitely no. And then 1, yeah. So I lost a ton of time coming to pit road there. God dang it. It just crept up on me, man. I wasn't ready for it. Come on, guys. No mistakes. Don't drop the can or anything stupid like that. Just give me enough fuel to get me to the finish here. No, we're not going down on the wedge. Why did you say that? All right. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. That's enough. Go. Oh, I just jumped out in front of him. Go, go, go. Woo. I'm gonna be a little squirrely here. Get up to speed on these old tires, but we'll see what happens here. So we know we're not like amazing or anything. Having these guys tucked up behind me is gonna make me loose. Is it Timothy Peters? It's Timothy Peters, isn't it? Of course it is. Oh. 2 laps to go. I've led the most laps in all of this nonsense. I really didn't think we'd come out with the lead there, but we did. And he pushed up there in 3 and 4, and we're going to gap him coming to the white flag. Tires still haven't hit yellow. I avoided pit road wall for the last time I have to worry about it. Truck's still handling well. I can't even begin to describe what's going on with these tires, because I really feel like they should have started to wear it by now, but they have not. And we are going to win at Milwaukee. Pit strategy wins again. I can't even believe this. And George Teague was 6th. Our worst teammate, the guy who never... Can I get... Here we go. The guy who never freaking does well. Alrighty, let's look at these race results. We led a race high 11 laps in the end. And yeah, I still can't really believe how this all went, but yeah. It happened. We won the race over Phillips, Hornaday, Reagan, Hamilton, Teague, Cleveland. Got 2 teammates up there. Craig Kinzer, Eric Darnell, and BJ Fisher. Our other teammate in 12. So all of us in the top 12 is pretty darn good. Bill Lester was leading at one point, I think, and or was he? I don't know. He was up there, I thought, but he does not finish super great. And yeah, Stewart led a lap and finished last. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, kind of a crazy race. I mean, kind of. It was definitely a crazy race. All right. We'll celebrate, and then we'll see the results of this day statistically. Yet another person mad at me, but you know what else is new? This fight is the dumbest thing. Yeah. Just apologize, getting off my case. What now? Another challenge I can't do. Probably, yeah, modifieds. Yeah, okay, well, that ain't gonna happen, so thanks anyway. So, at the start of this episode, I thought maybe one good finish, one bad finish. And then halfway through the episode, I thought, yeah, definitely that. But then we ended up with 2 wins. So let's look at the standings, which we had a decent lead before, and now we have a almost 300-point lead over Ron Hornaday. Like, this game never ceases to freaking give me the unexpected, because I thought Michigan maybe, and then, you know, we used strategy, we got to win. I was like, all right, cool. And then Milwaukee, we qualified not great, and then we had the incident right off the bat, and I'm like, yeah, chances of this working out good, probably not so great. And we win that too, and here we are. You just never know. Like, I've won a lot of races, you know, for real, but like, you just honestly don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, Hornaday, Hamilton, Reagan, Peters, Cleveland, our teammate. Lessler, Bell, Parker, our other teammate. Hans Good. We'll scroll on through. And Teague is up to 17th. You know what? Things are turning around a little bit for George. That is for sure. But yeah. So there you have that. Let's look at the other series. They didn't have another race, so this is still at the 2 points between these guys, with our team being pretty bad. Jimmy Johnson leading Jeff Gordon by 29 points, Newman by 63, and everybody else kind of out of it. But the chase hasn't begun yet, so it doesn't matter about that. Kenseth has a small advantage over Junior still for that transfer spot. Busch Series, Jimmy Johnson leading that as well over Stewart and Biffle. Alright, there you go. So, with all that being said, oh yeah, there's one thing I wanted to check. Let's look in here. Team management, team cars. It's still maxed. I was hoping that. So our prestige hasn't gone up enough, I guess. I was hoping we'd be able to upgrade some more at some point, but I guess we can't, which is real unfortunate. If we go here, I think it'll show me what his last finish was 19th. So yeah, I mean, he's just trash. He has no top 10s, top 5s, or wins. So Jack, you're trash, okay? I mean, I knew going for a cheaper guy was probably not going to work, but like I was trying to save some money and not, you know, spend 16 grand a race on this dude. But I'm beginning to think it would have been better off if I had. I don't know, who knows, man. But yeah, that's a little unfortunate there. But whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's look at our schedule again. So thank you guys so much for watching, I should say. I hope you enjoyed. What a crazy mess, especially that last race. First one was just like, I was hedging my bets. I was like, there's probably going to be pit issues, so I'm going to go 2 tires. And that ended up winning me the race a little easily, but I still think we had a winning truck there. It's just a matter of we would have had to fight for it. And then Milwaukee was Milwaukee. So hopefully that was entertaining. If you enjoyed, you know, like, share, sub, all those things. Next time we will be heading to Kansas and Allstate. Allstate. Oh, Allstate is Rockingham, I think. Yeah. Yeah. The relocated Rockingham for these games. So, Kansas and Rockingham. Kansas could go decent. Rockingham, I'm gonna go ahead and say probably not. I've never been particularly great there. But you just never know. So yeah, I will see you guys then for more. Bye.